Up YouTube. For those of y'all who don't know, my name is Jada. My YouTube channel name is Beautiful Marie. That is my middle name for those of you guys who also don't know. But today's YouTube video is going to be just a little bit different. Today is going to be like a podcast type of thing. So anyways, today we're just going to be doing like a podcast type of vibe. I'm going to just be talking to y'all about, So like I said, this is a little bit different. Today's podcast, this is my first podcast. So today's podcast, we're going to be talking about, I don't know how to title it, but it's going to basically be called why do we settle for less? That's going to be today's topic of this podcast is why do we settle for less? And it's as a question because there's not a specific answer for everyone. I feel like we all have our own answers. I could say I settle for less because of this. Someone else could say they settle for less for something else. So that is the topic of today is why do we settle for less? I feel like it's a great topic because of the current life situation I'm going through. I'm not going to put out all of my business, but that's just why I thought it was a great topic. And then I got my notebooks here because I was going to list down some topics, but I just want to flow from off my head. I don't want to have a script. So yeah, I hope that y'all enjoy this YouTube video. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more. I'm excited to start doing these little podcast things. I'm just doing it literally in my room, from my bed with my little background. So yeah, I'm not trying to be perfect. I just want to get the word out. I feel like the purpose of me doing these podcasts is, for people who maybe relate to me or maybe be going through the same thing as me, maybe someone looking for a sign or even advice, So I hope I'll be able to be that sign for you or give you some advice and give myself some advice as well. So yeah, without further ado, once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more. If you have any questions, topics, anything, don't feel scared to comment because I reply back, okay? I do. I'm here to help. I honestly am. And then I have to keep track of the time. But yeah, all right. So let's get into it. All right, y'all. So ASMR. I just got some water, by the way. I want to lean over here. All right, y'all. So hold on. Let me make sure the video is rolling one last time because I would hate to start this podcast. And yeah. All right, we're rolling. I meant I would hate to start the podcast and then it's not recording. So, all right. Don't look at my feet. All right. So, guys, I want to start off immediately with the topic. Why do we settle? So I want to go ahead and answer that first. What does it mean to settle? Okay. That is what I'm going to answer in my own opinion. Y'all can also answer in the comments below. But, so settling to me, let's see, honestly, to settle, for me would mean basically to, how do I put it, y'all? Oh my gosh. For me, settling means you're basically stooping below your level in a sense. It's you know that you're up here. But there's someone down here. And you shouldn't be with them, but you still do anyway. So I feel like that's settling to me. Sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm already starting off bad, but yeah, that's what settling means to me is kind of stooping below your means. Settling also means to kind of go against, in a sense, is going against like maybe your own beliefs. Like maybe not beliefs. Okay, how do I say it? Because I want to say it like let's say I tell myself I would never date a man who is who's rude. Let's say that. I don't know. That was something random. Let's say I tell myself I'll never date a man that is rude, right? And then I end up dating a dude that's rude because I think he's cute or he's tall, so I feel like that is obviously settling as well. It's kind of going against what I believe or what I want, so it's kind of, you're going against yourself. Settling could mean so many different things, y'all. Hold on, y'all, let me try to get a definition for y'all. Sorry, because I don't want to like this says resolve or okay, see, I get what they're saying, but what I mean is something else, so we're just gonna skip past that. Anyways, so that's just gonna start off the topic of this video. That's like the first topic, is just what does settling mean to you? So I want y'all to comment down below what settling means to y'all as well, because like I said, we all have different perspectives, different opinions, etc. So yeah. Let's see. So the next topic I want to talk about is, why do we settle? Now, and y'all, this is not just for women, this is for men as well. Because men for sure settle. Like, I don't know if I was just living under a rock, but women could just be as devious as men. And I never knew that. Like, if I'm being dead serious, honest, I never knew that because I'm not a devious person. I come in people's life with, pure intentions. And I guess because I was like that, I thought other females were. But you'll be surprised about the stories that guys will tell you. Like, you'll be so surprised, I swear. Anyway, all right, so why do we settle? Y'all, I also want y'all to answer these in the comments as well and let me know if y'all agree with anything. Sorry if y'all hear planes in the background. Anyways, okay, so honestly, in my opinion, or from past experiences, the question, why do we settle? So let me answer that. Hold on, let's... All right. Anyways, so why do we settle, y'all? So from past experiences, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. So like a few years back, I really, really, really love this dude. Like this dude, whatever you want to call it. I really did. Okay. And I feel like I settled down to the max because of the fact that I just liked him. Like, he didn't do anything for me. Like, oh my gosh, y'all, it sounds so bad, but I'm coming on here to be truthful because maybe y'all could relate. But with this guy, he didn't do anything for me. For anything, he was just hurting me day by day. Like, oh my gosh, the plane's still going, jets, whatever it's called. ASMR. Anyways, so this guy, I remember, like, I really, really liked him, like, so much. Like, I just thought he was so fine. And then me and him even got to know each other, and I just, oh my gosh, that just made me fall more in love with him. And this was years back. But so sorry, y'all, I don't want to get like off topic. Do y'all remember the topic? Okay, the topic is why do we settle? So I'm just telling I'm telling an experience from when I settled. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyways, to continue the story, like I said, he was just so fine to me. We got to know each other. But one thing I noticed was that when we got to school, it was kind of like he didn't even know me. So that was automatically like a first red flag for me. But I didn't pay no mind to it. I mean, I did, but I'm like, whatever. We're still on the phone every night, even though he's acting like he doesn't know me in person. But also, y'all, I was young. I was probably like 4 years or 5 years younger than I am now. But anyway, So, he like popped out with a girlfriend. Like, he was just doing everything to hurt me. Like, he wasn't doing it to hurt me, but it did hurt me, because we were talking, and then he got with another girl, and then another girl. And y'all, guess what? I still kept my options open for him. I made sure, like, nope, I don't want no man. But here we go. Ugh, sorry y'all if my hair look crazy. It probably does, but I just don't want that noise in the background. But anyways, y'all, so I kind of forgot what I was saying. But anyways, so I feel like that was the time for me when I settled. And then I still settled for that same guy years later. Like, seriously, it's going crazy, like, for real. But I feel like we settle because for simple things, like, we settle for a man that we know is not good because we think he's fine. And same for men. I feel like men settle for a female because they think she's fine. And that's the thing too, y'all. I feel like he ended up choosing other girls over me because, I was cute, but I was not. Y'all, if I pull up a photo, y'all gonna be like, ugh. But yeah, so I feel like guys are kind of easy. Not every guy. Not every guy. So don't even, yeah. But I feel like some guys are kind of easy. All a girl has to do is just have the traits that they like. Maybe a big butt, maybe pretty face, braces, whatever guys like. Guys are very descriptive. But yes, I feel like that's all it takes. Like, the girl could be a cheater, but she got a big butt, she light skin, whatever, they dating her, so I feel like that right there for a man is settling, or for a man, sorry, is settling. And then it's the fact when he gets played, it's like that hurts his heart. But it's like, you had a good girl on your side and you chose the other guy. And he chose the other girl, sorry. I was going to say it's same as females as well. I have not been in a situation. No, yes, I have, actually. But I chose the good guy. I chose the good guy, y'all. But I did know it was two people, actually, who were in a similar situation. They had, like, an angel and a devil. And they chose the devil instead. Why? Because looks. And I feel like that is why I always say us women need to do better, because we settle so much, same as men. So that is what I say, like, why do we settle for little things? We settle because we feel like, he knows me better than anyone. We settle because we're scared to move on. We settle because we're scared to move on. We settle because they look good. We settle because they apologize to us, and even though they did it again, they keep apologizing, and we believe it, And that is why also, y'all, on TikTok, there's a lot of memes like being real delulu, and I really hope that y'all not delulu. I only say that because, y'all, we really have to do better as women. Oh my gosh, we really do, women and men. We really got to do better. Like, I feel like we really have to tap into our grown stage, our grown side, and know our worth and add tax. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone has heard that, and I just so agree with it, because I feel like I just went through so many situations to where I settled, and and that is why I say you guys need to leave after the first red flag. Seriously. Same as friendships, y'all. This video is not only for just relationships, but friendships as well. I have settled in so many friendships, but the thing about me is every friendship that I've lost, it's because I removed myself from it, because it was no longer serving me, and no longer serving me purpose. It was just no longer good for me, and I'm proud of myself, because it takes a lot to end a friendship or a relationship. Same as relationships too, y'all. I was in a 2-year relationship and I left. I don't even want to get into much detail because there's still a lot going on, but, I feel like it always hurts. I feel like people say, if they loved you, then they wouldn't leave, but that's not true, because a person could love you to death and they're just doing what's best for them, Like, oh my gosh, y'all could be locked in for years and y'all break up is because, I don't know, like, maybe they are tired, So, like, just because I leave you does not mean that I stop loving you. It just means that I'm hurt. It means that you may not love me. It just means so many things, okay? So I just feel like we settle for the wrong reasons, y'all. And think about it. If we didn't settle, all right, think about it like this. If we didn't settle for that man, would we be in the position that we're in? Because I feel like a lot of us, we know that the man is not good for us, but we date him. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm just doing this all on my phone, but anyways, y'all, I feel like we settle because no, sorry. Gosh, I'm all over the place, but I say for the most part, y'all, imagine if we did not settle. Like, I want y'all to go from here on out and don't settle, y'all. I just feel like, oh my gosh, we always settle for the bare minimum and we wait around for that person to treat us right and do better. But y'all, one thing K. Michelle said, her song is called Can't Raise a Man. In the song, she says, you can't raise a man. Nah, the song not gonna sing. I know I did not just do that. But anyway, she says you can't raise a man. He's already grown. What you gonna do? And oh my gosh. What else did she say after that? She said you can't raise a man. He's already grown. What you gonna do? You wonder why he acts like a boy because he wasn't raised right before you. And y'all, honestly, when she said you can't raise a man, that's so true. You don't need to be in a relationship where you have to coach that person how to, treat you. I feel like the only thing we should be able to, my bad. I feel like the only thing that we need to do in a relationship or a friendship is not teach them or train them, but let them in. Like, I feel like we do have to start being a little bit vulnerable. Oh my gosh, I admit being vulnerable is very hard to me. It is. If you do not know what vulnerability is, in my opinion, vulnerability is just being in a position to where you're letting people in a position where people can hurt you, a position you obviously don't want them to hurt you, but it's just you're being hold on, y'all. Someone texted me. Hey, girl. Oh, let me see. Oh, snap, y'all. This podcast might have to be cut short. Sorry, y'all. The voice memo went off. But anyways, y'all, as I was saying. Sorry. So, basically, guys, the moral of the story here is that we need to stop settling. I know I was talking about vulnerability, but I feel like being vulnerable is very important when you're entering a new friendship or a new relationship. We also need to learn how to, open up and trust people more. So that's another reason I feel like we settle for less, because we're just so comfortable. But in reality, we deserve better times 10. And that's just the truth, okay? And don't think that you don't deserve better, because you do. And that's just that, okay? Period. Nothing else to say. You do deserve better, okay? We need to stop settling for a person who texts us when they want to. We need to stop settling for someone who loves us when they want to. We need to stop settling to people who only just want to use us for our body. Like, it's so many things that we need to, just boss up from. And it will take time. It takes knowing ourselves first and knowing our worth. That impacts everything like that, y'all. We really have to know our worth when it comes to a lot of stuff, when it comes to a job, everything. For example, I feel like we always doubt ourselves. I feel like it's so much easier to just say no than to say yes. And that is our problem in this generation, this society, whatever. Instead of us taking the step to get the business, to do the right thing, to get the right man, to just get the right friendship, to really know ourselves better, I just feel like we are always like, no, or we immediately doubt it before we even give it a try, and I feel like we really have to stop doing that if we want better for ourselves, okay? If you want that man, and see, this is another thing, y'all, don't go looking. If you want that man, you want that female, you want that woman, stop looking, okay? And I'm proud of a lot of guys, because, y'all, I'm proud of a lot of men as well. It's a lot of men who can, I don't want to say it like this, but, who has options, same as females, but I'm just saying for men, I feel like most men, we see them as easy, because all you have to do is have this feature and that feature and they want you. But it's some men out here who, they've been through their times and they just vibing for real. Like, they're not doing this, they're not doing that, and I feel like a lot of us females, we always feel like we need a man. Oh my gosh, y'all. I see that so much on Instagram. And so many girls and their close friends are just in general like, oh my gosh, I want to be cuddled, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, see, I feel like when we're desperate for a relationship, that's when the number one reason why we settle is because we're desperate for love, because we're desperate for sex, because we're desperate for a lot of stuff. We're desperate for a man to give us the gifts, and then we settle, and then it's not anything like we imagined. So that's another thing. Stop being desperate, y'all. Seriously, like, it doesn't matter if you're a person who, I don't know, maybe you may not, how do I say it? Because I don't know, let's say like you never really been in a relationship, or even if you got played before. I kind of consider myself a hopeless romantic. I didn't, one day at work, it was to other of my coworkers. She said, one of them were like, I don't care, like, I'm a hopeless romantic. And I'm like, because I really didn't understand at first. But once I did some research when I got home, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's me. Like, I feel like no matter how much I get hurt, my heart will hurt bad and I'll feel like I don't love again, but I feel like it's always something that is hope. Like, I'll keep trying again. It may not be in that moment because, you still have to take time for yourself, but, I do feel like I'm pretty much a hopeless romantic, for sure. And it's nothing wrong with that, y'all. It's nothing wrong with trying and trying again, but don't rush it. Just don't rush it. I feel like if it happens, it happens, but when things are forced, I feel like it doesn't end up how we, you know? Sorry, y'all. So, yeah. Basically, we need to stop settling, y'all. I wish I really would have went more in depth of this topic, but I don't want to disclose too much information. But let's say back to settling with the friendships, y'all. I stayed in a friendship I knew was not good for me because I was so comfortable there. I'm like, okay, well, she did do all of these mess ups, but what about the things she did right? I feel like I always try to see the good in people no matter what. I'm always the person that is, like, I'm more so of a person that after an argument, they ignore me and they're good without me in their life. And then there's me trying to fix things. And I feel like, oh my gosh, if y'all are like me, then let me know that I'm not alone because we got to stop. I feel like it feels good to be not chased, but it feels good to, for a man or a friendship, anyone, like when we're in the relationship or when we're in the friendship, for that person to come to us too and check on us and make sure that we're good and make sure, like, let it be known, oh, I do want this relationship, I do want this friendship, and I feel like that is what I ask for a lot. But I'm at the point in my life where bye, like, and that's totally fine though. I feel like I'm just at that place like, ooh, like I'm ready to elevate. And if you're not helping me elevate, then literally goodbye, But y'all, I do want to end the podcast here. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have so much more to say, but unfortunately I do have a meeting to go to. But like I said, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to do the next podcast. But yes, I hope that y'all enjoyed this YouTube video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. And please don't forget, stop settling for less, y'all. You deserve better and you're worth more times 10, okay? But yeah, I love y'all and I'm out.